When Bikas comes home from school, there's only one way to go. Across the river. The first part is easy. He just coasts until he can't go any farther. But then, it's hard work to the other side. Bikas lives in Nepal, among the highest mountains in the world, the Himalayas. His village, Tukche, is in the foothills, on a plain that has been farmed for centuries. The little kingdom of Nepal was closed to outsiders for many years. Its people were a mystery. Then, British mountain climbers came to scale its peaks, and since then we've seen more of its beauty and customs. Many Nepalese earn less than $100 a year. Many must grow all their own food. Some farmers own no land of their own. But the future promises to be different. In some communities, the people have organized cooperatives, where, by working together, they can save time and money. In Tukche, there's a farmer's co-op, a weaving co-op, and a co-op mill. Bikas is a little late getting home from school and finds he's got a job to do. The corn he and his family husk is just one of their crops. They also grow cabbage, wheat, and herbs. What they can't eat themselves, they take to the co-op and sell. In Bikas's family, no one thinks twice about pitching in. Work is a way of life from early childhood on. Corn is extremely important in Tukche. It forms a part of many dishes. And since no food comes without a lot of hard work, nothing is wasted. Even the husks of the corn can be used to feed the cow. From the cow will come butter and cheese. And just as important, from the cow will come manure. The manure is mixed into the soil so that it can keep its richness and go on producing more corn. Without this fertilizer, the soil would soon be exhausted. The corn is shelled. The next step is to take the kernels to the co-op mill, where they'll be ground into cornmeal. Bikas likes this job because the mill is usually a busy place. People like to visit while their grain's being milled. Inside the mill, it's cool and dark. Some women are winnowing grain. Bikas goes straight to the hopper that feeds the grinders. Some of the cornmeal is used that night by Bikas's mother. She mixes it with milk to make a sort of mash. She also uses cornmeal to make bread and cereal. Supper time. It's a meal that everyone appreciates, because everyone, in his or her way, has worked hard to make it. The blacksmiths of Tupche have been working like this for centuries. One hand on the bellows, one to tend the charcoal fire. Copper pots and tools come from this forge. Today, the blacksmith is making a sickle for Bikas, so he can go with his father to cut wood. In all countries and times, the workplace of the blacksmith has fascinated people. In Nepal, so much wood is used for cooking and heating that today there is a serious problem. The country is running out of wood. Around the villages, most of the trees have been cut down. This means that much valuable soil, with no roots to hold it, is washed away by the rains and swift mountain rivers. The shortage also means that farmers like Bikas and his father must walk for hours to a place where firewood still grows. This wastes valuable time they could be spending in their fields. The problem of the vanishing trees and erosion of the soil has become a real emergency in Nepal. Some farmers have gotten tired of going miles for wood and have started to burn manure. But when the manure is no longer used as fertilizer, the soil grows poor, and many fields have had to be abandoned. Incomes and food production are falling. Many people do not even have enough to eat. Of every 1,000 babies born in villages like Tupche, 300 will not live past their first birthday. It's late afternoon by the time Bikas and his father come down from the hills and start the long walk back to Tupche. Yet the wood they've collected will only last for a few days. Evening comes quickly in the mountains. In Tupche, the shadows are growing long. It will soon be supper time. Bikas's mother has been waiting for their return, for Bikas is bringing her a fresh bunch of large leaves from the foothills. With the help of some little sticks, she turns the leaves into something no family can do without. Bikas helps too, but his fingers aren't nearly so skillful as his mother's. She's making dishes, big and small ones. When they've been used, she'll toss them onto the compost heap, where they'll eventually turn into fertilizer for the garden. After supper, Bekas has time for a game with one of his friends. All it takes is 2 sticks, a long and a short one, and an open patch of ground. Bekas is a nickname, which means something like development in Nepalese. His real name is Bhakti. His last name is the same as his country's, Nepal. So, Development Nepal. It's a name with a lot of hope. This is part of a wedding celebration, a Hindu wedding. The people of Tupche belong to the Hindu faith. Everyone stops work as the procession winds through the village. Everyone's eager to see the bride. These celebrations will continue at the home of the groom, with all the guests dressed in their finest and eating the best food. It's a challenge for the Nepalese to continue in the best of the old ways, and at the same time to adopt new ways that will save their soil and homes. Bekas will probably spend his whole life in this beautiful valley. It's an uncertain time for his people, and he'll take part in many changes.